plan. If you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
Welcome back, and hope you're having a good morning, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. And today I'll be taking on the fourth boss, The Rock Johnson. I don't know why The Rock is down in a volcano, but besides the point. This boss is relatively has a, I wouldn't say okay, but a noticeable gimmick. It wants you to use Helm Splitter with the Prince, but I don't have Helm Splitter, and to use, I believe it's Aqua Slash because he is in a volcano. It looks like he is on fire. And use the spellcaster in order to heal up and or use the main character to buff. I did not have Helm Splitter, but I did have Crackle, which is throwing basically an ice shard and using Aqua Slash, and I believe I also had the Prince boost up and then just attack. Don't know really what else to have him do because he didn't have Helm Splitter. It is an attack that deals damage to a solo. I think it does multiple damage to a solo target. So it wanted you to do that, and it also wanted you to do, I forget what it's called, but it has it makes it easier for the main characters to use his ability to let loose, and that just makes sure that any incoming hit will not hit once and then it disappears. So basically it's basically a free turn. When you do that, when you use Helm Splitter and basically Crackle and Ice Attack, Aqua Slash, just to whittle the enemy down. But me being the dummy and playing these modes on challenge mode without actually trying to do a challenge, if I had just done a little bit more battling, I would have had Helm Splitter, and this fight probably would have gone a little bit better than it did. But anyway, the fight is going well. The main character could use a heal, but just using Lightning Slash, didn't really have a other than I could have just attacked with the Prince, but Lightning Slash did more damage than a normal attack, and if I do believe so, Kiefer has I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but has a hammer. So how is he doing Lightning Slash and it turns into a sword? He has a fucking giant hammer, like the giant hammers those mole things use, and sometimes they miss and they fall down. So how is he doing the freaking Lightning Slash? He'll do the same thing with Flame Slash. I've got a hammer in my hand, and it'll change to a sword, and I'll do Flame Slash. I'm like, you know what? I am not complaining. You just damage the boss. I don't care if you have a hammer and it turns into a bazooka. Just damage the boss. As long as you are damaging the boss, I don't care what weapon. You can go up and slap him on the back of the head for all I care, as long as it does damage. I think this is the first boss that actually knocked out one of my teammates, and this one does get a little dicey. I use my turn to heal. I'm like, we're gonna lose another one. No, I don't know if I can just lose another one. So another lightning blade, lightning slash, and block with the shield. Great block there. Comment down below if you want me to do like a challenge run, only using certain characters, only using certain weapons. I would love to know what you think down below. Hope you're having a good morning /night /evening while you're watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.